Hi everyone, it's great to see you. My name's Emily. I've been part of Lifehouse Church for over 20 years now, together with my husband Patch, and I've got two daughters, Megan and Ruby, that some of you might know. For those of you that don't know me, I'm part of the hospitality team, and I'm also a life group leader with Patch. And our girls are involved in church too. They love being in the house, they love serving in the house, and yeah, so that's a little bit of who I am. And obviously I'm here today to look at a verse in Proverbs for today's devotional. But first of all, I just wanted to have a look at what a proverb is. Obviously, in the general sense of the definition, it's a little phrase. It's a phrase that's based in truth, and in the biblical sense, in the sense of the book of Proverbs, it's a collection of phrases. Some of them are a lot longer, some of the advice is wrapped up in poetry, and it's based in wisdom. And wisdom is, it's not necessarily what we would think wisdom is. So in current culture, wisdom's probably associated with old age or age, for someone to be old and wise, for someone to be considered wise because they've done something for a long time, or that they would be wise in that area. But in the Hebrew, and I probably can't say this word properly, but it's chochama. I think that's how you say it. I've wrote it down, I'm not sure that's right. But it meant applied knowledge, a skill. So not just for the old, but something that's to be applied to your life. And so then knowledge is useful in our lives, and you become wise by applying that knowledge. So anyone can do that, and so I'm really excited about what this week will bring to us in terms of what we can learn from it. So the verse I've chosen is Proverbs 18:21, which a lot of you will know, and that's the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. I think a lot of times when people speak about this verse, they speak about the fact that the tongue has power in a negative sense, that the tongue allows us obviously to speak into people's lives, to speak over people, and that we should be careful. And that's absolutely the truth. That is what the verse is saying, that we can ultimately cause havoc to the point of death through words, that words are powerful. So that's obviously a really topical thing at the moment. Mental health, lockdown, mental health really took a profile. There's been a lot of high profile stories about poor mental health, and it is really important that we are careful with our words, that we don't get involved in negative talk or gossip. And I think what I wanted to try and pull out of this is the other little part of the verse that says the tongue has the power of life. So what it also says there is that those who love it will eat its fruit. So whichever version of the life or the death power that you want to get involved in, you will eat the fruit of that. So if you're gossiping and being negative, then that's going to affect you. You're going to get fruit from that in your own life and in the people around you in a negative way. But what we have the power to do by using our tongues is to bring life. And that's a real privilege, and it should be used cautiously and wisely. We should be wise in our approach to how we speak. So I just want to encourage you this week that if you can get involved in uplifting some people, if you can get involved in helping people by encouraging them, make a phone call, reach out, do something that just tells someone that you love them. Reach out to other people, perhaps that you know are isolated. It's a difficult time for some people. We're all praying that we're going to come out of lockdown smoothly. There's a little bit of trepidation around that for some people. And it would be really great if we, as a church family, could just bring encouragement to everyone that we come across this week. So that's my little contribution, and I hope that's helped everyone. I hope that's encouraging, and yeah, I'll see you all soon.